Okay, so I just found out about this web app called Squoosh that compresses images without sending them to a server. How cool is that?
Wait, seriously. So all the processing happens locally. That's pretty impressive, especially for privacy.
Right? It's like having a mini image optimization tool right in your browser. But I wonder how effective it really is.
Well, I checked it out. It supports multiple formats and does a pretty solid job at reducing file sizes. But of course, there are limits.
Limits, huh? Like what? I mean, I assume it can't do miracles, right?
Exactly. The degree of compression can vary depending on the image type. Some formats retain quality better than others.
That makes sense. So it's like choosing between different tools for a job. You need to pick the right one for the best results.
Totally. Plus, I noticed Squoosh uses Google Analytics for some data collection. It's a bit of a trade-off for the free tool.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it does help them improve the app, but is it a concern for user privacy?
That's a valid worry. They collect basic visitor data and some app usage stats, but the images stay local. It's a balance.
But doesn't that assume users are okay with any data being collected? I mean, not everyone thinks about that.
Right, and we might be oversimplifying. Some users might prefer complete anonymity, which could be a downside for them.
Exactly, it's like, do you want a free service with some data collection or pay for total privacy? It's a tough choice.
For sure, and speaking of choices, Squoosh is open source. That invites a lot of community engagement too.
Oh yeah, I love that. It means developers can really dive in and improve it or customize it.
Exactly, they encourage contributions. But that also opens it up to potential vulnerabilities, right?
Good point. With open source, you have more eyes on the code, but also more chances for bugs or security issues.
Right? It's a double-edged sword. But the community aspect could lead to faster fixes and enhancements.
True, and it creates a sense of ownership among users. They're not just consumers, they can be part of the process.
That's empowering. Plus, when users contribute, they can tailor the app to fit their needs better.
So what you're saying is Squoosh isn't just a tool, but a collaborative project? That's pretty revolutionary.
Exactly. It redefines how we think about software and user participation. But are all these contributions manageable?
That's a good question. You need a system to handle contributions, or it could get chaotic. How do they manage that?
They have a contributing guide which helps streamline submissions. But still, growing pains are inevitable.
For sure, it's like building a community garden. Everyone wants to pitch in, but there needs to be structure.
Great analogy. And I think this balance of community and privacy is something more apps will need to consider.
Absolutely, it's all about finding that sweet spot between user engagement and maintaining trust.
And with tools like Squoosh, we can make informed decisions about image compression and privacy.
Right? It's a win-win if you manage to navigate the complexities. I'm curious about what other tools are out there.
Same here, there's a whole world of image processing tools. I wonder how many are open source.
That would be fascinating to explore, and perhaps some even have unique features that Squoosh lacks.
Exactly. It might be worthwhile to compare them and see which ones prioritize user privacy.
Yeah, and how they handle data. Maybe Squoosh has set a new standard for others to follow.
That's a possibility. Squoosh could inspire a wave of tools that emphasize privacy and community.
But wait, what happens when a tool becomes too popular? Can it lose its original intent?
Good question. Popularity can lead to monetization pressures, which might shift focus away from user interests.
So could Squoosh remain true to its mission if it gains massive traction, or would it risk commercialization?
That's the tension every open source project faces. It's definitely a point to keep an eye on.
I never thought of it that way. It's a reminder that even good intentions can get clouded by success.
Exactly. So as we explore these tools, we need to stay mindful of their evolution.
And the implications that come with it, it's a fascinating journey for sure.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see where it all goes. Let's keep digging into these topics.